I'm recording
Right.
now.
Yeah. All right. Do you have Dropbox?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. I'm on my way. All right. Whenever you're ready, boss. I
Are you
got
sure?
my notes.
Can you see my screen right now? Like right here?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let's see. Where should we start at? Let's
Have you,
start.
have you ever done consulting before?
Yeah, but I do it for lead generation.
Got you.
So I think I'll just do lead generation with you.
Awesome. What's the difference in lead generation and Facebook ads?
Well, you do lead generation using Facebook ads.
Got you.
Creator leads.
What other kind of ads are there that you work with?
Dude, there's so many like right now we're doing affiliate marketing. So that's not lead generation. That's just driving traffic.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Have you
a
seen
lot
this before?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the structure we use. We don't do highly targeted. I mean, for affiliate marketing, you do.
Uh-huh.
But in the case of lead generation, you don't. We leave it broad. You have a Facebook ad, takes to a landing page. Do you know how to build landing pages and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over
Not on the back end though.
Okay, I'm gonna go over Facebook ads, and then I'll go over how to build a landing page, and then George will go over how to do back end on the thank you page.
Okay.
And then we'll go over like basic like I have a YouTube video that you can watch, which is like increases conversions on the sales for the clients, which is really important because like a lot of our clients like we'll get them leads, but they don't close them, and then like what's the point of like they're gonna stop paying us, when they can't close their own leads. We don't really do retargeting ads. I could probably start. Most of our clients don't have a big enough budget to even do retargeting ads. Most of them is like $20 a day, and I'd rather put those $20 a day into new people.
Right.
So I do retargeting for my own personal affiliate marketing, but not for that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's hop into Facebook ads. So I'm gonna give you like an overview today. This should probably take like 30 to 45 minutes just with the overview.
Cool.
You have a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to. So basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you like an overview of everything. You're gonna take notes, and then basically you're gonna have to study it because I don't want to have to repeat myself every week on on certain things,
I got you.
Because like a lot of it's just like it's like a new language, like repetitive, which is kind of like why I decided not to like learn Forex because I'm still learning this right here. And I put all my money and all my time into like Facebook ads and affiliate and all this kind of stuff. So it's like going in a different direction.
For sure.
But yeah, so I can teach you how to build some basic campaigns. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that hard.
Awesome.
I mean,
so like how well are your ads performing?
pretty good. I mean, I've been doing this for 6 months, and I've been good. I mean, I can always get to the next level, and that's what I'm doing with my affiliate marketing, which is my own personal income from making money online. But right now, I get clients results.
Very nice.
All right, so let's go ahead and do you have have you heard of business.facebook.com? Like, do you have an ads manager?
I do.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and pull it up actually.
Okay, so
or should I? I'm just gonna watch you.
Yeah, just watch. Yeah. So, do you happen to have like another computer next? Or actually, you could probably work from. Do you have another computer?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know my fucking girlfriend's password.
So maybe like you can be watching my screen on one computer and then doing it on the other computer.
Yeah. Let me give her a call. See if she answers. She just now went upstairs to the business center to read a book.
Yo, you gotta show us around your apartment because we're looking for apartments, and so like I have friends that stay at different condos downtown, and like
yeah, I'm about to move, bro. Like right now, this was my girlfriend's pick, but like, let me call her real quick. All right, this is a little studio. This is my girlfriend's old one.
Is that her bed right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bed is literally like right there in front.
Yeah, this is all it is, and then the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty basic. How's the view?
Bro, it's awesome. That's my favorite part. Yeah, I'll show you this one. I got a bunch of shit written on that one.
You make YouTube videos, or she makes videos or something?
This is for photography, but yeah, I do photography and then also video. I just don't have a video editor, and that's what she's learning right now. So like, I have so much content, bro. Just haven't edited the videos.
Okay. All right. So let's just get started then without it.
It's good.
All right. Let's just go over like notes and stuff. So you already how to create a business.facebook.com account, right?
Yeah.
Right. So each business they say,
You gotta make an ads manager and business manager, right?
yeah, you have to make an ad account in Business Manager. So
Right.
this is a clean. Actually, let me see if I have a clean account. No, I don't. I don't. Okay, so this is yours. Won't look like this when you first log in, because
Right.
here's all my clients that I'm managing on one account, and then I have this is my own personal account, and then we have our company account, in which we're managing a couple more clients.
Okay.
So here
Very
you can
nice.
switch at the top right up here. When I click, does it turn like a different color, or can you see my mouse and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's 100% reflective.
Cool. All right. So what you're gonna do is like when you have a new account with a client, you're gonna have to create them an ad account. Do you know what an ad account is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Perfect.
an account within Business Manager, right?
Yeah. So what does the ad account do?
The ad account separates the different ad campaigns.
Right. So that's basically like like how do you say it? Ad account is like where all like the technical shit happens. That's where we create our accounts. We upload our clients' credit cards. We create the campaigns. An account. Basically, our advertising account with Facebook. It's different from a Facebook page because you also have to upload a Facebook page alongside the ad account. So basically, the Facebook page is what the people see. It's the surface, right? This is the actual page that when people scroll through and see the sponsored ad, this is the
Okay.
page they're actually going to see. But the back end is the ad account. That's where all the ads are created. The credit cards are updated. All the numbers, analytics, all that stuff's done at the ad account level.
Okay, so ad account is
Like the
for
back end stuff.
client info slash backend. And then we got the pages is what's synced up to the ad, correct?
Yeah, the pages is what the actual client's going to see.
Got you. Okay. All right, keep going.
All right, perfect. So, do you know how to create an ad account? Do you know how to create don't create a page, but request access to a page? Do you know how to do that?
Yes. I
Okay,
mean,
perfect.
not right off the top of my head, but yeah, I've done it before.
Okay, so what you'll do is it's going to be
I
mine's
get the ID, right?
yeah, you go to business settings for that. So here,
Gotcha.
go to business settings. Anything to do with like onboarding a client is going to be done in business settings. So uploading a credit card, getting access to their page, getting access to the ad account, anything to do with like that stuff is going to be done at the business settings
Gotcha. So do you have a separate page for every ad, or is that just per client?
per client.
Got you.
Yeah, each client gets their you bring over their Facebook page to the ad manager,
Right.
and that's the page that's going to be all the ads are going to be run under.
Got you.
Okay, so to create when you're doing it as an agency, you always want to request access. You never let me see. Let me show you. So I went to add accounts here. You see how I can go to add accounts and press
Mhm.
add. You can add an ad account, request access to an ad account, or create a new ad account. So
Got
if
you.
you're onboarding a new client, like they're brand new, which
Right. You got to create the Facebook, go to the new one.
you got to create a new one. Okay,
Got you.
but uh, this is done under their own profile.
Okay.
Okay, so you just created a business.facebook.com for their account, right? So,
Right.
like for example, when we onboard a client, I go with them right in person.
Mm-hmm.
I help them open up an account, and
Right.
then once they create an account for them, I go ahead and I create a new ad account under their profile. You're not going to do it for them under your name, under company names. They're going to create it for them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now as a company side, right? So now we created the business account for them. We request access. We don't add an ad account. We request access.
Right.
Reason being is if you add an ad account, like say for example, say you have a gym, right? Yeah,
Right.
Garrett's Gym, and I
Right.
add your ad account to my profile, company profile, I can never delete it
Got
because
you.
I own it now. Basically, I gave myself like ownership to it. I don't want ownership to it. I just want admin access to be able to do stuff
Right.
under it. So that's when you
Right.
request access. When you request access, you can delete the ad account from your company profile again. So you
Got
always
you.
request access.
So add an ad account. That's a no go. You never do that.
Yeah. The only reason you'd add an ad account is for your own personal uses. So for example, like my own personal, like DeAndre, I have like 15, 20 ad accounts because ad accounts do
Right.
get shut down. So you do want to have multiple ad accounts. But for a business,
Okay.
you only need one because I mean you're not doing
Okay.
anything illegal. Actually, you
Right.
can have a couple. I had my first client ever. I got his ad account shut down, and that was like the scariest thing of my life because he's paying me
How
1,500 a month.
oh shit. Like how much does the ad like how much are the ad accounts like why do they get shut down?
Because if you're because ads have to get approved through Facebook, and if too many ads get disapproved, then they shut your ad account down. But what I've noticed is the more money you spend, the more leniency you have. For example, my first client ever was a gym personal trainer. He was
Mm-hmm.
paying me 1,500 a month, and I think I started running ads maybe like a month in. We probably only spent maybe 500 bucks or something, and we're gonna. This is a little technical, but I was duplicating ad sets on one ad. So I created a brand new ad. I duplicated while it was in review. So I maybe had like 5 different versions of the same ad, and
Got
the
you.
original ad got declined. So all of them got declined, and so it went from like a good account to like 6 accounts getting declined in 1 hour, and then it shut everything down. And it
Dang.
was really scary because I was like I didn't know what to do. I was like, dude, I just lost my client. Like it's crazy. I had to create like
Dang.
a whole
But
new
you
ad
just
account.
created oh
Yeah, I had to
damn.
create like a whole new business page. I had to create everything from scratch. You know.
Shit, that's crazy.
Um. So, but the thing is, when you spend more money, you get more leniency. Because, for example, I have a dental client. We spent over $7,000 in the last 6 months,
Wow. Wow.
and I think just this month alone or last month, I got like maybe 10 disapproved ads, but it's still everything went good. So I think the more
Mm,
money you spend, the more leniency they give. Because I mean, they want my money. For
right.
new accounts, like you want to really limit. Be really careful because they'll shut you down real fast on a new account.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, those are just like little tips. Like I'll throw in like little tidbits and like notes.
So I need to make sure that I'm getting clients that pay me good ad spend. As in
Not necessarily. It's just you have to be good at not getting your ads declined. So this is
gotcha.
this is
Okay.
a note. Go what is it called? Facebook ad policy. Yeah. So make sure you read the Facebook ads policy. Like I'm all about not reading manuals and shit. To be
Right.
honest, like you're probably the same thing, but dude, you
But
have
you
to.
got
You
to.
have to for
Okay.
this like wording. Like you have to know like okay, like if you call out somebody, like you have to be very specific not to use a personal trait, and like there's certain wording you have to do. So like it gives you an example of what to do and what not to do when running Facebook ads. So you do have to read that. Just it'll take 30 minutes to go through it. It give you an example, like say, hey, are you trying to lose weight? Like you can't say that, but you can say, um, um, uh, I'm trying to like I don't know. I'm not gonna give an example, but it'll give you examples right there. Like you can't call
Right.
somebody out
Okay.
for certain,
Okay.
especially personal traits.
I know tobacco is very hard too. I was gonna work with a head shop and then a cigar shop, but
Yeah, you can't do it.
yeah.
Guns, tobacco, sex stuff. Like you can't do it. Just stay away
Shit.
from them. Stay with. You want to stay with a niche that's gonna pay you good money. Like for example, we're in the fitness niche, and a lot of our clients don't have money, to be honest.
Right.
But it's already what we're doing, and we're not trying to stay here forever. So we're just
Right.
continue to get clients. But the best niches are like the professions, like people that have like the professional degrees, like the lawyers, the doctors, med spas,
Right.
surgeons. Like those are the people that can pay you 5,000, 3,000 a month.
Oh yeah.
So if you're gonna go into this and thinking long term, then I would do that. But I'm trying to transition myself out of this and go into affiliate marketing.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing that makes me money.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you add request access to an ad account. So what you'll do is you'll have your client's computer open. You have to have your laptop
Right.
with you. You know, it's a top number. There's going to be two numbers. It's going to be a
Right.
top number and a bottom number. It's always the top number. I
Right.
can't show you right now because I don't have another computer next to me.
Wait, it's always the top number.
Yeah, it's always the top number. Let me see if I can show you what I mean by that. Oh,
Oh
here you go,
yeah.
right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah, yeah.
See the ID right here? So
Right.
there's a top number and there's a bottom number. I don't know
Gotcha.
what this bottom number is, to be honest, but it's always this number right here, the ID number.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, request access, boom. And then what I recommend do is add the ad account first and then add the
Mhm.
page. Because once you add the ad account, you go down to here, you see requests.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to ad account, you add the page, boom.
Right.
Then you go to your client's account, go to requests, and you're going to see your company pop up right here. You press approve. Once you press approve, you go up to pages, and then you go ahead and add request, and then you type in their business page. And because you already have access to their ad account, their Facebook page will pop up right away instead of searching the entire Facebook database of
Okay.
pages.
So I got for a new client, you add an ad account, you request an ad account, and then after that ad account is requested,
To the
do the
page.
top number,
Yep, to the top number, the ID number up here.
right? And then after that, you go to the business pages, right? And then you add their URL, right?
Yep, you go to, yeah, after you request access, right, you prove yourself access, you go up to pages.
Okay.
When you request page, type in their page, it should come up, pretty fast because you have access to their ad account. And same thing, you go request access, then you go down to request on your client's account and approve. And then once you're done, that's it. So basically the onboarding process, all you have to do is three things. Or actually, okay, number one, you create a business account for them, business.facebook.com. Number two, you create their ad account.
Okay.
Number three, you request access to their ad account and page account. That's number three.
Okay. So the third one was what?
So number one, the third one is you request access to their ad account and page. And number four is you upload their credit card. So important to upload their credit card because you can't even start until they have their credit card on file. So it's really simple. To onboard a client is like 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
Get a business account for them, have them, put their info in, request access, boom, boom, boom. Should be in and out in like 10 minutes.
Amazing. So business.facebook.com, request access to page, or what was the second one? Did I
No,
miss it?
you have to create an ad account for them. That's number
Gotcha.
two.
Okay. Go on.
And so you have the other one, number four as well?
Yeah, I have number 4. Update credit card.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's pretty much it after that. And you can basically, after that with the client, you're pretty much done. So now let's go into what we're doing on our end now. So, let me show you how to upload a credit card. So you go to
Okay.
ad account, it's at the ad account level. You go to ad account, you'll choose all your clients' accounts. Like here's all my clients that I work with. You see like this one, BFit, it says disabled ad account.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want, that's not a good sign. That means you you didn't do a good job.
Okay.
Okay, so to upload a credit card, you'll just go to here. You'll choose whatever ad account, and then you go to view payment methods.
Okay.
So open this up, and they go ahead and add new payment method, and your client's payment method will be right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like this account, I spent $1,000 in ad spend over 3 months with this client.
Very nice. So all I'll do is go to the ad accounts, go
Yep,
to.
and then view payment method.
Gotcha.
So that's
Gotcha.
really simple. So anything to do with onboarding a client is done right here in the business settings.
Okay.
All right, good to go.
Yep.
Awesome. So now we're gonna go over this right here. So this is like the the little little bars up here.
Right.
So business settings. So if you haven't done like a glossary, business settings equals onboarding a client, uploading credit card. Anything to do with like settings, pretty much. Business settings,
Right.
onboarding a client, credit card information, adding an ad
Right.
account, creating an ad account, adding pages, settings like back end stuff.
Mhm.
You don't do regular settings and you don't do billing. You do business settings.
Okay.
All right. Another thing you're going to use is pixels. Do you know what Facebook pixel is?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to use pixels. That's the only thing we're going to do for that is create a pixel.
Right. Is a pixel kind of like storing a cookie? Like if I embed a pixel, do I have to put a cookie notice
No,
on my page?
I don't really know what a cookie is. Like I haven't.
Whenever like other pages you'll go to their website, it might just be in WordPress or it could be in
No, I've seen it before.
QuickBooks.
I just haven't taken the time to research what a cookie is. What is it
Gotcha.
again?
They can like follow. Okay, so you can follow the people that land on your page around, and it's also as well like kind of like a Facebook pixel, except you can see where your clients go, what they search, what they
Yeah.
click on.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. So, oh. So I forgot something. Back in the business settings. So
Okay,
when you're requesting access to a page, you give yourself access as an admin.
right,
All right, let me show you. Okay, so you request. Yeah, it's not going to show me because I don't have an account. But you request yourself as an admin. Reason
right.
being is because it just gives you more access. Like you can create like if you don't have the right access level, you can't create a Facebook pixel for your client and like stupid stuff. So you have to be an admin. Okay. Like like my first client ever, I requested access as like an advertiser, and I couldn't create a Facebook pixel for him, which is like I need to do that.
Right.
Okay. So pixels, what we do in pixels, all we do is we create the pixel for the page. So right now this is I have multiple pixels. Let me choose a clean page. Actually, it's not a clean page either. One second, hold on. Let me show you what it'll look like. Oh, damn, I didn't even have a pixel for them. All right, so this is one of the clients that I worked with.
Okay.
Um, actually, no, they do have a pixel. Hold on. Here, there's a clean account. So once perfect, create a Facebook pixel. This is a clean ad account right here. So what you
Okay.
do is you create a pixel down here. Right. So you go ahead and name yourself the pixel. So the reason we
That's
want to
only
do,
visible to you, correct?
what do you mean?
That's only visible to you, the name.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's yeah, that's true. So you just name it the business. It'll name it automatically. And so what we'll do is when we have a pixel, we'll be able to install the code in our landing page later on. And that's basically optimize.
Right.
Okay. So what I like to see the pixel as is we're gonna use it later on for leads. So there's two parts of a pixel.
And you get there through business settings, the menu button.
Yeah, the menu button up here, not business settings. It's the menu
Okay.
button and the pixels. You're only gonna go in there one time to create the pixel. You don't need to go in there another time.
Okay.
Let me show you. There's two parts of a pixel. Okay. Because I'll explain pixel right now because I don't really need to explain it again once we're like
Okay.
actually putting it in.
Right.
So like here's a client, one of my client's pixels. Here is a personal trainer in Coral Gables. So you're gonna go up here to the top right. There's two places you
Right.
can set up the pixel in the actual ad itself. Like sometimes like I'll start creating the ad before I set up the pixel, and in the ad it'll say, "Hey, your pixel's not set up. Would you like to set up now?" And I'll show you where that says that, and you can set it up right there. And basically, it's the same way. So you can either do it in the ads manager itself when you're creating the ad, or you can do it right here in the pixel settings. You see here it says
Okay.
set up right here,
Hmm.
and you're always gonna manually install the code yourself.
Okay. Manually install.
I remember when I saw this for the first time, I was like, "What the hell? I don't know
So
how to
how do I
code.
get?
I don't know how to code."
Right. You're
Not,
just gonna copy and paste it.
yeah, you just copy and paste it. So here's the first part. So there's two parts of the pixel. Okay, the first part, this is the actual pixel itself.
The
Okay,
header.
so you'll go ahead and click this. This is like I don't know. Yeah, the header, the actual pixel piece itself. Okay, so you'll copy that. You take it. I'll show you on a different day. You take that over to the landing page, and then you'll install this over on the landing page. Okay, basically but this pixel doesn't mean anything. All it does is track somebody. But you want to be able to. There's going to be multiple pages in a sequence. There's never just one page, right? There's a landing page. There's a thank you page. There's an opt-in page. There's an upsell page. There's an add to cart page. There's a purchase page. There's a register for the webinar. Like there's so many different things that a page can represent, not just track
Right.
somebody. So the first part of the pixel is tracking the information. So let me move this here. Okay, so you'll track the piece of the pixel. The second part is you go over to continue down here.
Okay.
And then here is what the actual events. What do they call them? Conversion events. I think that's the name for them, the technical term. So these are preset conversion events. You can make custom events. I read that's a way more advanced tactic that each of us don't need to know, right? Like not that level yet. So we're just going to use the one Facebook created. So that means that'd be purchase, a lead, complete registration, add payment info, add to cart, add wish list, search, view content, yada yada. So these are already pre-made pixel event codes that Facebook has. So basically, what this means is you can choose any of these, and you're going to install this also underneath the piece of code of the pixel. So this is basically saying when somebody lands on this page, it means this to me. Okay. So for example, if I have a landing page, right? Which of these events, along with the pixel, do you think I would attach to my landing page? Which of these events here?
Lead.
Try again.
Purchase. Oh, for a client with products.
Well, any page. So you build a landing page, right? You have a Facebook ad. You drove traffic to a landing page.
Gotcha.
Right? They haven't opted in yet. They haven't done anything. All they did was land on the page. Which of these events do you do?
Oh, the purchase.
No. Try again.
No?
They landed on. All they did was land on the page. They haven't bought anything yet.
View content.
View content, right?
Right.
They viewed the content. So on the first page of a landing page, you're gonna click this, and you're gonna go down, down, down. This is advanced stuff that I'm not gonna get into right now because I don't even know how to do it myself, but I'm learning. I'm just gonna teach you what I know.
You have to do it before.
Do what before?
Do you have to do that stuff during, or do you just?
Yeah, this you have to set this up before anything goes live.
Okay.
So then you go down here. So I chose this event, view content. Make sure it's blue. Scroll down till you can see the copy of the clipboard, the piece of code right here. You see script, right. View content, script. Right. So you'll copy that, and then you'll paste that underneath the pixel. So basically what happened is we have the pixel, right? We're tracking the information. Now with this piece of code, we're telling Facebook, anybody that lands on this page is a view content or whatever it is. Right. Whatever you want it to be. Like if you want it to be lead, which is not, I mean, you can literally have it say lead.
And this is sets up different audiences, right?
And this eventually you set up different custom audiences. And so when somebody submits their information, so that's the second page in the funnel, that's a lead. So then you'll put the lead pixel in there. Okay. If you're doing e-commerce, right, and they get to a checkout page, but they don't add their, add to cart, or if they get to the page in your funnel, that's thank you for your order, then that's when you put a purchase, and then you can put like how much a purchase is worth to you. You could track like how much you're making and stuff like that. Like you can get really advanced with this stuff. But this is all you're going to use for lead gen is you're going to use view content and lead. Those are the only two you're going to use.
Okay. Would I put lead at the opt-in page and then view content at the first? Or would it?
The opt-in page is the first page.
Right.
You put the view content on the opt-in page, and then on the thank you page you put lead.
Okay.
Yep. So. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But I just want to go over like the two parts of the pixel. So what are the two parts of the pixel again? There's two pieces of code.
The first part is the header, and the second part is the body, like which page they land on.
Yeah, the conversion event. You're basically telling the pixel what this means.
Okay.
All right.
So in the header, I post it in. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a different day. Yeah, those. I just want you to know what the pixel is. Two parts of the pixel. That way, I don't have to go over it later. Okay. Audiences. We can do that right now. So we'll go over audiences, and then we'll go into page post ads manager. I'll give you an overview of the campaign, and that'll probably be it for today. Okay. All right. So pixels now. Now that you have your pixel installed, it's going to start tracking people's information. It's going to start tracking people. So let me show you a seasoned pixel. Actually, I'll show you my affiliate marketing pixel. I just started this ad like 5 days ago.
Bro, why did they make this so hard? Just so not everybody could use it?
No, I mean, it's like I said, it's just a different language. It's once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, to be honest. Like I understand almost all of this now. It's just taking it to the next level. That's why I was like saying like Forex, what you were doing was like, what the hell are you doing? Like honestly, I got a headache. That's why I stepped away. I'm like, George, you handle it. Like, this is too much for me. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like to learn this and Forex at the same time, it was like it's a lot.
Right, for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah,
like
this
let me
is
show an
crazy.
example of my pixel here for my affiliate marketing. So I've already had 500 events, which means 500 people have landed on my overall pixel in the
Right.
last 5 days. So like 100 people a day. So as you can see here, let's click into it. So I've had 405 people view content or view page view or page view. So page view is one that's already set up.
Okay.
Um,
And page view is a pixel, right?
it's
And
a conversion
and
event. So like lead,
okay.
purchase, add to cart. Page view is one that's already set up automatically. Like you can't get away from that one. Page view. But I always
Right.
set up a view content either way. Because to be
Right.
honest, I don't know why. Like it fires differently. Like whatever you see this one, it's 405 and this one's 354.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I don't
weird.
know why it does this. So, but this for a fact I know is 354. I installed this pixel myself, so I know for a fact 354 people have viewed my landing page, and this is leads. So I've gotten 51 leads already. Damn, no, it can't be.
What's up?
I'll have to look into this. Unless I did get 51 leads. So basically, 51 people have triggered my pixel lead conversion event. So when somebody landed on that page, let's see what's up.
That's a good conversion rate, bro.
I'm gonna check it out right now. I'm still in the testing phase, so I'm seeing what's up. Bruh, dude, I got 7 leads already for today. Yo, George, dude, I got 7 leads. 79 cents a lead, bro. Yo, it's fucking work. Dude, I'm fired up right now, dude. I'm fired up.
Congrats, bro.
Fired up, dude.
Congrats.
Yo, because like on most of our clients, our leads are like $3 to $5 each. So I'm getting leads at 79 cents right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, anyways.
Who's
So,
that for?
huh?
Who's it for?
This is my own affiliate marketing. So basically, I'm selling products
Very
online,
nice.
and I get a commission every time somebody buys. I get $27, $30, something like that. So I
Oh,
mean, think about it. If you're spending 70, 80 cents to make back 30, like shit, you know, it's not that. I mean, it's not that. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it, but just think about it. You know, you spend $3, $4, and you make 30. You just scale it. You know, you make as much money as you want. All right. But anyway, so back to the pixel. So you can see here, I can track, I haven't been into here to be honest. Like I said, like there's so much to learn in Facebook ads. Like I haven't even took the time to look at this pixel data and all this kind of crap yet.
right.
But I just want to show you like people firing the pixels. All
Okay.
right, so we're gonna go up to audiences. Hold on, I gotta take off my.
Do I have to add a data source?
Add what?
Do I have to add a data source, or is that automatic?
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? A data source?
I don't know. I just saw it on the Pixel page, I think, or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Like most of this stuff, dude, I've only been into like 10% of it. Like what I'm showing you is like I haven't been into like all this ad reporting, tests, analytics, business location, blogs, like none of this
Do
stuff.
you have the courses? Do you have the courses?
Yeah, I have the courses, but most of them don't even go into
It's
this.
just,
Like,
oh my god.
yeah, like none of this stuff. Like, I've never seen anybody ever talk about this stuff here. So that's like later on down the road. Like I'll look into this shit. Data sources. What is this? Oh, I think this is just like another way to create a pixel. Yo, do we have any snacks or anything, dude? Chips. That's it. Shit, like I want like some munchies, dude. All right, so let's go up to audiences. Can you hear me? Garrett, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So in audiences is where we create our custom audiences and our lookalike audiences. Have you heard of those before?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So we went up here. We went up to audiences. You'll spend a little bit more time in here then you actually no, it doesn't take that much time. It takes like 10 minutes. Okay, so a custom audience. Let me look at a definition of a technical one, and then I'll tell you my definition.
I mean, I guess it would be like ones that clicked on your page and then like the interests that they had and like just a lookalike of that lead on Facebook.
Hold on.
Bro, Facebook is making a fucking killing, bro.
Okay, that's too technical. Okay, so there's two parts of okay, there's two. Okay, an audience is the people you're targeting. Okay, super simple. So what custom audiences and a lookalike audiences is basically it's coming from the Facebook pixel. Okay, it's tracked information. So basically, when you're starting an ad and you're choosing interest, have you seen that before, right? You could choose interest like dog lovers, I heart, like different pages like I heart cats, I heart dogs, stuff like that. Basically, when you choose those pages, basically it's almost kind of like going to the mall. Say you're trying to sell dog like dog leashes, right? Basically, it's like going down to the mall, having a megaphone and yelling, "Who wants to buy a dog leash?" It's like it's spread out. Like there's not really a targeted thing,
Right.
But if, for example, if you went to like Petco and you had a dog leash you're trying to sell, and people were walking by, that's a little bit more targeted, right?
Right.
So basically, when you choose an interest, it's really broad. It's a good start, but you don't want to stay there. Where you want to be living in is the lookalikes and the custom audiences. Okay, and that's where the Facebook pixel comes from. So what a custom audience is the actual people that landed on your pixel. The actual people. Okay, what I mean by that is, let me show you my affiliate. Like I just created all these lookalike audiences this morning. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Very nice.
So the actual people that engaged and or viewed and or landed on the page, that's a custom audience. Okay.
Okay.
A lookalike audience, right, is an avatar, an audience avatar, a customer avatar.
Sure.
Okay, so basically they compile all the data from the custom audience to broaden the audience. I don't know how to explain. Like the way I explain this is take a look at this. So right here, this is a custom audience. So I'm running a video ad, video views, 25% video views. So it gives me a specific number here. So I've been running this ad for 5 days, and 1,100 people have watched 25% of my video. Okay,
Right.
this is a custom audience. This is the actual number of people that have watched it. So what I can do with this number is I can run a retargeting ad. A retargeting ad. So if I wanted to hit these people back again with the same video or a different offer or a 10% discount, or hey, if, come back and try your 3-day pass or whatever, I can hit these actual 1,100 people. That's the custom audience.
For sure.
Actual people.
Ty Lopez went over that.
Yeah. So what a lookalike audience is an avatar based on those 1,100 people. So if you look up here, this is a lookalike on the U.S. at 1%. So basically, 1% of these it's always 2.2 million. It's always going to be 2.2 million for 1%. So what Facebook did is they took those 1,100 people, compiled a client avatar into 2.2 million people on that 25% video view. Okay, does that make sense? So this is what you're going to do for like affiliate marketing.
Okay.
You don't really need to do this so much on
unless it's like e-commerce,
or e-commerce or something like that. Okay, I actually do this on my lead gen clients to get higher conversions, but that's a little bit more advanced stuff we'll go over later on down the road.
Right.
But I just want to let you know what a lookalike audience is.
I think if I can work the audiences, like I can figure out the other part, because I went over some of this in Ty Lopez.
Yeah, so this is the most important. This is crucial to knowing is what's the difference, because this shit confused the hell out of me with the custom audience, lookalike audience, 1%. There's so many moving parts here that it's really confusing.
Right.
Okay. So you'll create. It takes like 30 minutes to actually create an audience. So this is later on down the road. This is why we need to have the pixel. For example, remember leads, the lead pixel.
Mm-hmm.
So not enough people have triggered my lead, so the audience is too small. But let's just say 100, 1,000 people triggered it. I can create a custom audience based on people that did a page view. So they landed on my pixel
Right.
page view, and I can retarget them. Like here, less than 1,000 people. So I
Right.
can retarget these people again.
Okay.
Or what I can do
So
is I can create a custom audience of page view of 1% in the US. And now instead of running ads to say, like right now I'm running ads to people that have like religious pages like Jesus Christ, I heart God, or whatever,
mm-hmm.
different religious pages for my offer. Now instead
Mm-hmm.
of running ads to these random people, I can run ads to people that look like the people that clicked on my ad.
Okay.
And now my cost per click can go from 79 cents to 10 cents
Okay.
because now my ads is going to run ads to these lookalikes. Okay.
Right.
Any questions on lookalike? The difference between lookalike? Oh, another thing. A lookalike is based off a custom audience. You can't create a lookalike without a custom audience. So
Right. I
first you
put
have to,
for the definition. I put a lookalike your audience that looks like the real
yeah.
custom.
So you have to have the actual custom audience in order to create a lookalike.
Right.
Okay. So this is how you create one. Right. You go here and you can go to custom audiences, and then these are like different tactics you can do to create a custom audience.
Okay.
I'll probably go over this on a different day. Yeah,
For
because
sure.
we're getting into too much in depth on this part right here.
For
But
sure.
there's like different events you can do, like engagement based on like a percentage of how much people, like 30% video watched, 50%, 75%.
Right. I know this part. Yeah, they went over this in Ty Lopez. I have notes on it. But also I was gonna ask you, do you normally do a custom and a lookalike like audience for both page views and both
I
your
do because
content?
I'm testing. I'm a tester. Like I
Okay.
test everything. Like I
Awesome.
test
And then
everything.
do you know how to do Instagram business profile?
This one? Yeah, I've
I
done this
mean,
before. So everyone
and
who's engaged with Instagram.
that's how you post your sponsored advertisements to Instagram too, right?
Oh no, this is just creating a custom audience based on people that have visited the Instagram account, who've engaged with any posts on Instagram. Like for example,
But
if
in
like
order to post a sponsored ad on Instagram,
that's
don't
in
you
the
go
ad
through
account.
Facebook?
Or that's in the ads manager. We'll go over that later.
Exactly.
This is
I was
just
just
we're
making
still in the
sure it's within
audiences. Like we're
Facebook.
still in the custom audience section. So for
Right.
example, one of my yoga clients, I'm running ads to people that have engaged on their Instagram because they have like 5,000 followers, and so I'm running ads, a lookalike audience to people that have liked their posts. So like that's some stuff you can do as well. People who like the post, send a message to the business, save the post, stuff like that.
Right.
All right, so let's go to so that's audiences, okay? So we've gone over pixels, we've gone over audiences, we've gone over business settings. Now we're gonna go into page posts.
Right.
Actually, I'm not gonna show you that right now. We're gonna go into Ads Manager. We'll hop straight into Ads Manager.
Okay.
So I'll go over these 3 slides here, and then we'll call it a day. That'll be about an hour into it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Ads Manager. So there's 3 parts. Actually, I think there's a visual. Let me see if I can Google. Yeah, here we go. There's like a tier. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Okay, so here's like a good diagram.
Okay.
So we have a campaign, ad sets, ad. Okay, so the campaign is at the top level. Think of it as like a file cabinet.
Right.
It's the actual file cabinet. All your ads, all of your audiences are going to be put inside your file cabinet.
Right.
Okay, so you can see kind of like right here what's going on with like the green file cabinet, right?
Right.
So it's a big file cabinet. Inside so you open up the drawer, and inside your drawer you have your actual manila folders. That's the
Right.
ad sets.
Right.
Okay. You open up the manila folders and you see the actual paperwork inside. That's the ads.
Okay.
Okay, so the biggest level is a campaign. The second tier is ad sets and the ad.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we have here. We have campaign, ad sets, ads. All right. So at the camp, you can even see it right here.
And so ad sets just hold all of the ads.
Yeah,
Right?
I'll get into that in a second. So at the campaign level, this is what we're going to do at the campaign level. So make sure you're taking notes. Campaign level is where we're going to, one, choose our objective, our campaign objective. And number two, we're going to name our objective.
Okay, so on the campaign, we're going to name our objective
And
choose
choose the objective. Because
choose
it's really important to keep your stuff organized.
right.
Okay, so let me show you why. So let me go to my dental client. I've been with him for 6 months now. And let me show you the amount of testing and stuff, and it can get really confusing.
Okay.
So that number two, naming your ad set, let me show you why you want to do that. Okay, so just alone, like, okay. So if you can see here, these, I'm at the campaign level. You see this? It's highlighted?
Yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
it's highlighted, campaign level. These are all the different kind of campaigns I've run for this client. Right, and what I do, the reason you name it is that way I know what ad I'm actually running. What's the actual offer? So, oh, sorry. When you name it, you're naming it the offer you're running. Is it a 3-day pass? Is it a 7-week pass? Is it a free teeth whitening? Is it a free consultation? Is it whatever it is? That's what I meant by naming the objective. You're naming it the actual offer.
Okay.
Because look, these are different offers that I've run, and also you're also going to name it the actual objective itself. For example, conversions versus engagement. Engagement ad is an objective. Conversion ad is a different objective.
Okay.
But it's still the same. It's the same offer, but different objectives. One's a conversion, one's an engagement. So in the actual ad, when you're naming it, here, so on a note on naming your campaigns, you want to put the offer, you want to put the objective.
Offer, objective. Okay.
The offer and the objective when naming it. So like here's all the different, kind of things that I've tested. Like we've done this is like when I first started. So for example, we've done a free exam, we've done free whitening, I've done a conversion ad with an exam. I did a conversion ad free teeth whitening number 2, which means I ran a second ad. I've done video views, I've done a $19 tooth exam, I've done free teeth, I've done $5 teeth whitening, I've done dollar teeth whitening, I've done engagement, and I'm back at conversions whitening.
Right.
So but check this out. If you don't name it right, this is what's gonna happen. Here's okay. So sorry. Let me back up. So I'm gonna highlight. So if you can see up here, you see how I highlighted this? You can check it here, or you can just check the actual objective. You see how it says once selected? When you want to make sure that when you're looking at an ad set, you're inside an actual campaign. See how it says one here? Then you go to ad set over here, and you want to make sure this says one selected, because if not, you're gonna get confused. For example, here's all my ad sets within one campaign. Do you see this?
Right.
There's at least 40 different ad sets within this one campaign.
Wow.
See if you I'm gonna uncheck this right here and look, boom. So what happens is now I'm inside all of my campaigns, and look what happened. It went from 40 to almost 100 different ad sets along all my campaigns.
Gotcha.
And now you're gonna confuse the hell out of yourself, and you're gonna end up messing up and get frustrated. You have to stay organized. All right, so I go back. I'm gonna choose this campaign right here. Go inside the ad set. It says one selected. So at the ad set level is where we choose our audience. You're taking notes. You're choosing your audience. You're choosing your placement. So where the ads are being seen, that's what placement is. Where the ads, is it on Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it Marketplace, etc.?
Wait, so you're choosing your audience and
you're choosing your audience.
Okay. For the ad set, choosing audience.
Yeah, at the ad set level, you're choosing your audience. So who sees the ad?
Okay.
You're choosing your budget, how much you're spending on that ad.
Okay.
And your placement. So is it being seen on Instagram, Facebook, mobile, desktop, iPad, Tinder, shit like that.
Okay.
You don't choose the budget at that.
So wait, you have to have a different ad set for like um iPads and shit, or is that just?
No, no placement. I'm just showing an example of placement.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, like for example here, like against Androids only, iOS only, Wi-Fi only, stuff like that.
okay.
So
Wait, you can do that?
yeah, we'll get to that later. I'm just showing you the overview. So I want you to know where things are being found at. So
Right.
campaign level, right? Ad set level. So when naming an ad set, you want to name who you're targeting.
Okay.
So make a note because it's important. You want to know who you're targeting,
Right.
and you want to know like if you're running different kinds of ads. You know, ad number 1, ad number 2, ad number 3. Because you're going to be split. You split test at the ad set level.
Okay.
So you
Gotcha.
have to name it right. That way you don't have to open it up every single time.
So, so choose your audience, who you're targeting, and then also what.
Budget.
Yeah, I got budget placement, and then also you said just now who you're targeting and what else,
So naming it basically
and
everything.
what kind of ad it is, pretty much the
Yeah,
different
basic.
ads.
Everything that you put inside the ad that you want to name it that.
I
Because like
got
for
you, and
example,
then you click on all women, and then you're going to be targeting different women, right?
we're all women. So for example,
Right.
look. So like I don't even have to open my ad set because the way I named it, I already know what I'm doing. So for example, here's dentist interest. I'm running. So I know my offer. What's my offer here? It's a free
Conversion
teeth whitening.
tab. Oh yeah,
I
whitening.
didn't put free because I already know it's free, but it's a free teeth whitening. Okay. So now if I go here to the ad set level, I
Right.
start down here. What is my offer? What am I doing?
Like interest in the dentist.
Yeah, so it's a free teeth
Services?
whitening
Oh,
to
okay.
it's all women. Because I already know that, so I don't. Once you know it, you don't have to like be that specific. Like,
Got
for
you.
example,
Got
I
you.
already know I'm only targeting women here, so
Got you.
it's all women. Oh, sorry, and I'm running a free teeth whitening to women that have a dentist interest. So this is like when I first started. This is actually you don't want to do this. This is like the farther down this is, the newer I was into this. But I was
Right.
targeting women that like stuff like crest, teeth whitening, tooth, dentist, braces, like just random ass interests.
Right.
You don't want to do that. But I'm just showing an example of how I named it. Then I have all women.
Okay.
Then I have women with a dentist interest with an income of 100,000 or more. I have all women with an income of 100,000 or more. Lookalike for the landing page. Lookalike for video views 75%. Retargeting 50% video views. Net worth, homeowners, job titles, Instagram. So right here, like you want to know the placement as well. So this is all women with an income of 100,000 or more on Instagram. You see, like you split test down to everything, to all women, to the income, to placement. So Facebook, when I'm running a Facebook ad, is different from an Instagram ad in the ad set level. You know, here's all my lookalikes here. Ad number
You
2,
said
3.
the thing I was asking about is I drew a little note down from the audience when you're choosing your audience. You said who are you targeting, and then you said like gender or something else.
No, I said you
That right there.
choose your budget.
Okay.
You're
Budget.
choosing your audience. So who's seeing the ad? And
Got you.
then you're choosing your placement. So where's the ad being seen at?
Okay. All right.
We'll get into this on a different day.
For sure.
We're going to an overview today. Okay. So it's really important to keep
Got you.
organized. So you make sure you name everything. So for example, I think 2 weeks ago I was split testing like 8 different ads, or was it 7?
Damn.
Yeah, 7 different ads. They were all within it was the same audience, but 8 different ads. Ad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You know, so that I knew which ad was performing well or which wasn't because I knew because I named it. I didn't have to open everything up and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Right.
So now ad level. So we go inside the ad set, and this is where the actual ad is, the creative. So the ad is the ad level is the creative. So that's where you're gonna upload the video. You're gonna put the text. It's called copy. So any wording in an ad is called copy. So the copy, sales copy. That's where you're gonna put the copy. You're gonna put the links. You're gonna put the buttons. You're gonna put the videos. Basically, what the people see is done at the ad level, the creative.
Right.
And as far as lead gen, I don't actually name these. I just leave them blank because my strategy is I run one ad, only run one ad. Usually, I only create one ad,
Right.
and I just let it run. Like it takes me like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to create an ad. And what I do is instead of changing the ad, I split test at the audience level. Who sees the actual ad? Because if you notice, see how much testing I'm doing here?
Right.
Like
Wow.
targeting, net worth, income, lookalikes, Instagram, Facebook. That's where I do my testing.
Okay.
Okay, so at the ad level, we have our creative. And here is where, like I was telling you earlier, we choose our Facebook page that's going to be seen from
That it's going to be seen from, is that like that's like if
the
you're
top
doing it
page.
for the dentist office, right?
Yeah. So that's where you have to have admin access, so you can run ads on behalf of that business.
Right.
So you'll have your video uploaded. You see the text here, the copy. You have your copy. You have your copy there. You have your links here. So when people clicks, these are the links that takes them to the landing page, the headlines, the descriptions, the buttons, tracking, pixels. Make sure your pixel on. All that's done at the ad level.
Okay.
Okay. So we have the big folder, the campaign. We choose our objective. Then we have the ad level, in which we choose our placements, audiences, budgets. And then ad levels, we actually create the ad, the videos, the links, etc.
Got you.
You can see that right here. Campaign, ad sets, ads.
Amazing. I screenshotted that, by the way.
Boom. All right. Any questions or anything?
I'm good, my man.
All right. Well, that was just like an overview. You see, like we probably went into like
So
5 to 10% of each one of those things I just showed you right now.
right. So now would you care to give me some homework? Obviously, I'm going to go back through. I'm going to play around. Probably just create a fake something. Just play around with it so I can come back and know what I'm talking about.
Right now, not so much. No homework right now. Not into the
Okay.
next class. Not to the next session. Because I just wanted to know what you have going on. For example, you can't create a custom audience yet because you don't have a pixel. You don't have a page, so you can't create a pixel. So you can't do these two. Business settings. You don't have a client yet, so you can't.
I have a page for my marketing agency, and I'll run ads on it.
Okay, so what you can do is you can, if you don't have an ad account, you can create an ad account, upload your page. That's pretty much what you have to do. And
I
then,
already have all that set up.
okay, perfect. So yeah, so that's basically it for right now, man. So this is an overview. That way later on, when I start saying stuff like, okay, put your pixel, you know how to get your pixel, boom, boom, boom. That's basically where we're at right now. So the next session, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start creating the campaign. So go in here. So creating a campaign, what's the different kinds of objectives? What is the purpose of each objective? Do you want to do traffic or not traffic? Do you want to do traffic versus engagement versus video view versus conversions? How's the best way to start a campaign? What's, different stuff like that.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Sounds good. Dude, I appreciate you so much. I got a lot of value.
Yeah, no problem, man. This took me some time to learn that, and I'm still learning. Still learning. Alrighty, man. So I don't know. I think let me stop the recording first.